This is me in front of my refrigerator. I was going to film like me doing my menu plan, but I didn't actually end up doing a, menu plan. So I kind of had a rough idea at the beginning of the week. Didn't write it down, and then everything went sideways anyway. So what you will see following this intro, outro, whatever it is what we did this week for pantry meals. I'll see you in the next clip. This is our first pantry meal. It does not look appetizing. It was this Chesapeake crab, cream of crab, like consomme of some sort. Anyway, bisque. That's the word. It was gross the first time we tried it. So it sat and it sat and it sat because nobody wanted to eat it again. So I am going to doctor it up by adding some, canned crab meat. Matt bought a bunch of this to make something special one night, and he bought too much. If you know Matt, that is not a surprise to you. He always buys too much, which is fine because, goes in the pantry, and look, we're having something else with it. And then I'm going to put these potatoes, this canned potatoes in there. Maybe, if they don't want to come out. Come on. Oh gosh, I'm shaking you guys too. Sorry. My camera work, it needs help. And I'm going to mix it together. And then I'm going to I have some frozen peas to go in here. Bear does not particularly like peas. So if you hear him crying in the background while he's washing dishes, that's why. And I'm probably going to go get another, I think I might get another can of potatoes, but I think we're just going to leave that as good enough. Going to add some
your afternoon
peas. That's our Alexa Pop. I had one of the ones, the Echo, that has a screen on it, but the kids figured out how to make it. They figured out how to make it play videos, so I had to get rid of it. But I have that as a reminder to tell the kids to do things when I'm not here. It doesn't work, but I try. But since I said her name, now she's like, what do you want? What do you want? My camera work is bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Doing things one-handed is not my forte. But she's still trying to figure out what I want from her, which is nothing.
This is a reminder. Do your afternoon chores. This is a reminder. Do your afternoon chores.
I'm gonna put a little bit of milk in there. Thin it out a little bit while it cooks in the crock pot. And there's some cats acting crazy. And there you go. Sorry for the jerky camera work. This is dinner tonight. Today for lunch they had leftover beef stew, and I made some biscuits, some garlic cheddar biscuits, and they can just have them with dinner tonight. But I have work, so I'm not going to be here with them. I'm not sure if Matt's going to be here or not. So there you go. I assume it's going to look better once it's heated up. I hope so, or I'm going to hear about it. I'll keep you posted. It's later in the week, Mandy, but I wanted to give you an update on the crab bisque, whatever that was. The kids said it smelled like baby butt, and they could not eat it. I've been calling it baby butt stew and taking it to work. Matt and I thought it tasted fabulous, so I don't know what those kids are about, but I figured you might enjoy the update, so enjoy the rest of the film. All right, this is day 2, Monday. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Monday. It is corned beef that I had pre-canned, potatoes, and cabbage that we have in the refrigerator that's left from Christmas that we need to use up. It looks really good, and I'm sad I'm not going to be here for it. You guys are going to love it, or they're going to love it, rather. And that is day 2. Shockingly, this pizza was not, in fact, found in my pantry. Pantry challenge fail. I was on my way to do a mystery shop for a pizza company, not Domino's. And Matt called me and said he needed me to come pick him up from work because he was dizzy and nauseous. So I did not, in fact, go in the mystery shop. But since the kids already knew about the pizza, I went and bought pizza from Domino's. In the future, I will just surprise them with the pizza instead of letting them know in advance. At least it was half off at Domino's. They were having a special half off of any takeout pizzas. So, and it did cover lunch and dinner. So we're just going to chalk this up to a fail, but oh well. All right, this is Wednesday night, and we have a change of plan. They called me into work tonight, so I'm going to take the overtime since Matt was sick yesterday and had no OT left. Or not OT, PT, whatever. You know what I meant. So I took a can of the cream, actually 3 cans of cream, potato, and ham with chives. But as you know, they never add enough meat. So I took a can of the butter diced ham, or the diced ham from Butterfield Farms. It might turn out okay. I don't know. I'm just adding some. It might need more, but it'll be fine. I just like to add a little bit more meat to it. So there you go. That's Wednesday night. So it's Thursday, and we had eggs and bacon. There's both with some egg. And a French toast casserole made with cream cheese and eggs from our chickens, and sweetened condensed milk, and some bread that was given to us that was in our freezer. So this is all completely from stuff we already had. It's Friday and lunchtime, but since I'm going to work tonight, Matt has other plans this evening. The kids are just going to eat leftovers, but this is also leftovers. This is the leftover ham, potato, and chive soup, and I made fresh ham and cheese swim biscuits. Highly recommend if you've never tried it. Oh my goodness, so good. It was made with canned ham and some cheese we already had, and then basic baking ingredients. Love it. Doesn't look particularly appetizing, but we have a refrigerator full of leftovers. So the people tonight are having the leftover ham and cabbage from Monday. And that's a week. If this kind of thing was interesting to you, like and subscribe. And remember, do what you can with what you got.